guys, it's Meredith. Welcome back to None Such Farm. Today I am going to make firewater. I am almost out of it. I actually took what I had left down to my daughter's daycare. I don't know if you know what firewater is, but it's a concoction of all kinds of different things that you put in a jar with vinegar, and you want the vinegar with the mother. And you let it set for 6 to 8 weeks, and it is a huge immune booster. We had strep throat go around the daycare. Probably like 5 or 6 kids had it. And we started drinking a couple tablespoons in the morning every day. And my daughter and I never got it. It's not the best tasting stuff. You know, you got to suck it down, but so worth it. Anytime I start feeling wonky, if I feel a cold coming on or whatever, I will take it. You can take it every day, a couple tablespoons a day. Just to build your immunity and keep it going every day if you want to. So what I have is, I'm going to just, as I chop them, I'll put them in and tell you what they are. So I am like rough cutting everything. I did wash my horseradish because it was pretty dirty, but in here I got turmeric. That's 2 pieces of turmeric right here. They're about that size. I wish I would have gotten more, but it's so expensive. Turmeric is really, it was like $2.50 or something like that, just for these 2 little things. So I'm going to put that in first. We all know that ginger is a huge antioxidant. It's an immune booster. So we're going to put a bunch of that in. I'm not peeling it. I'm just rough chopping it and throwing it in there. I didn't even wash it. Didn't even wash it because I'm going to strain this after. So we've got some ginger in there, and it was 3 about the size of this. And really, you can add whatever you want to your firewater. Now I'm going a little crazy with the ginger because it's just so powerful. So you do want to put it in glass. I had a gallon-sized jar somewhere, and I cannot find it anywhere. So this will do, because I'm going to cover it with cheesecloth. I want it to be able to breathe. So we got horseradish, great big one. I have horseradish grown in my garden, but I just spent all day at my mother-in-law's camp on the ocean, and I just got home like a half hour ago, and I didn't feel like going out and digging up my horseradish, so I bought it. But yeah, my mother-in-law has a camp down on the Pemaquid Trail. Her dad, we were sitting there on the lawn and talking about her dad and her uncle. I believe it was her uncle. They were the founding fathers of the Pemaquid Trail. And they built 4 cottages, and her dad kept the most beautiful one on the beach. It's not a winterized one. The beach is amazing. It's like the best beach down there. They kept that one and sold off the rest. This was years and years and years ago. Could you imagine, though, if they had it now, all that land? I mean, I want to say that the trail is like a mile and a half long. If they would have kept that property until now, you should see it. People are building $1 million homes down there now. It's crazy, right on the ocean. But it's just so beautiful. And the air is so much cooler and not as muggy down there. But I did get a bit of a sunburn. I took my grandkids out. There's a great big wading pool. And my daughter and her husband and I took the grandkids out into the wading pool. We caught a bunch of little tiny crabs and some hermit crabs. Those were kind of neat. Of course, we released them, or they did. So I've got lime. So I'm doing 2 limes. And again, just a rough chop. They don't need to be perfect. See, I just rough chopped them like this. Throw them in. Ooh, they smell good. Orange, I've got 2 oranges. 2 lemon. Now this is a little costly to make. The vinegar, this vinegar right here, it's 32 ounces. I'm hoping I have enough to fill this, but that was over $11 each. But to me, it's worth it. Better than having to buy medication because you're sick. 1 small red onion, skin and all. Skin, the top, the bottom, everything. It's going right in there. Don't forget, I am going to strain this through a cheesecloth when I'm ready to. When it's done, garlic bulb. Everything's going in. You know that the skin is the best for you. It's got all the nutrients in it. Then, my herbs. So you can kind of pick whatever you want for herbs. I just went out in my herb garden. Oregano. Grab some oregano. I'm going to throw that in there. And I didn't wash it. I just gave it a good shake. Throw that in there. Stems and all. I got some thyme. A little bunch of thyme. Throw that in there. Oh, I got some chives. I figured, why not? We'll throw some chives in. It's got to be some kind of medicinal value in that. Sage. Love sage. Throw that in there. Then I got some lemon balm because my lemon balm is going nuts out there. So I'm going to get the bigger part of the stem out of there though. Throw that in there. Lemon balm is so good for you. I might have to get a weight to put in on this to hold all this stuff down. And that's all right. I should have put my herbs on the bottom. Maybe I'll stir it up, flip it over or something. There. Might put those herbs on the bottom. Reach in and flip that stuff around. There we go. There. All right. Wash off my hands. This really smells good. Just clean this up a little bit. I made a mess. All right, so, doesn't that look pretty? It really does. I think it does. But like I said, you can put whatever you want for herbs in there. Make sure you shake up your vinegar because it's got the mother in there and you definitely want the mother. Oh boy. I hope I got enough vinegar. Oh boy, it's not looking good. I might add some of my other cider vinegar, and that'll be okay. That will be okay, because we got the most part of it has the mother. Oh, it smells really good. This vinegar smells really good. You want this covered with vinegar. You do not want anything sticking out. There. Just barely. I wonder if I can push that down. I don't know if that will fit in there or not. Nope, it won't. Well, I'll get my weights and see if my weights will hold it all down. It smells really, really good. Okay, I found 3 weights. I had 9. I have no idea where my weights are. So let's see. Need another weight. You know what we'll do? We're gonna take the weights out. Okay, so I only have 3 weights, and that's not enough. So I'm going to take a gallon-sized bag, and I'm going to fill it with water. I'm actually going to double it because I don't want it to leak in here. Now this will hold everything down under this bag. You can do this with sauerkraut too. But like I said, I'm going to double it. Try to get as much air out as you can. That'll be perfect. I don't want that water leaking into my good stuff there. My Firewater. Might have too much water in here. We shall see. Silly Meredith. I do have too much water in here. I've never done this before, so trial and error. That's okay. I was worried I wouldn't have enough. It's okay, we'll dump some out. Perfect. That is weighting everything down. I'll bring you in here so you can kind of take a look. See, everything is under the bag in the vinegar. So this is perfect. So now we just wait, and I'm going to cover this because I don't want fruit flies to get in it. And it'll probably attract fruit flies. So what I will do is, and if it does, I will set up a little dish, a little cup with saran wrap over it, and I'll poke holes in the top of the saran wrap, and that's a fruit fly catcher. If you guys ever have fruit flies, set that up in your kitchen, and like overnight, you'll come back and have like a layer of dead fruit flies on the bottom. Works great to get rid of them. So that's what I'll do. And like I said, I'm going to put this away for 6 to 8 weeks and let all this goodness get in there. And then I'll strain it and put it in quart-sized jars and put a lid on it, and it'll be my immune booster. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Please like and share my videos. I really would appreciate it if you shared my videos. That would be great. Have a good night. Bye, guys. Thanks for joining me.